Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Casey. I am now a college senior, which is super crazy to say because I still feel like a freshman every day of my life. Yeah, but this video is yet another what I eat in a week in quarantine because San Francisco is still on quarantine until May 31st, which ends next week, which isn't going to change much because I am going to be a paranoid bitch and wear a mask and stay my 6 feet distance from everybody that passes me. That being said, yep, this is yet another what I eat in a week. I am trying to lose weight, so I do practice intermittent fasting. I try to eat from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m., but sometimes 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. I'm not super strict with it. I don't beat myself up if I break my fast because I just try to listen to my body and provide it with the nutrients it needs to be energized and work out. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and yeah. Starting off with Monday, I woke up around 9 a.m. and I took my vitamins, and then I made my favorite thing ever, which is hot lemon water. You guys know the drill. Lemons, hot boiling water, super easy. And then I brewed coffee the night before and I let it chill in the fridge. So the next morning I just added it to a mason jar with some almond milk, which is my preferred of non-dairy milk. It's the best, I swear. And I start eating around 12 p.m. because I intermittent fast, and I just had some mangoes and bananas, and it was so good and delish. And around 2 p.m. I had a cookie because why not? I treat myself. And then 3 p.m. I had some chips. 4 p.m. I had this Korean jelly drink. It's only 5 calories. It's super good and refreshing. Then for dinner, after my run, which was around 6 p.m., I had a salad with romaine lettuce. I chopped up some vegan nuggets and then sliced some cherry tomatoes, added an egg on top, dressed it with everything but the bagel seasoning, sriracha, and this delicious poppy seed dressing, and it was chef's kiss. Tuesday, I started my mornings off with, again, lemon water, and then I made myself another iced coffee and I topped it off with cinnamon, which just makes the coffee a lot better. And then around 12 p.m. I decided I wanted waffles as a little switch up, and I just toasted my waffles, added bananas, added strawberries, drizzled in some organic maple syrup because that's a must when you're eating waffles. And that's what I ate for breakfast, and it was delicious. And here comes the midday snacks. I had a sumo tangerine, which is just a bigger tangerine with softer skin. I had pretzels. I love pretzels. I know, unpopular opinion. And then I had more snacks. I had a Baby Bell and another Korean jelly drink. And after my workout and before dinner, I decided to snack on some tofu my mom had cut up and put on the dinner table. So I just ate some of that, and it's delish. I love tofu. It's so good. But for dinner, I decided to have some miracle noodles. It's my first time trying them. They only had the spinach kind in the store, so I settled with that. And you have to rinse it out and like wash it with water. And then I just threw it on the pan with some oil, and I decided to go for a pesto pasta kind of vibe, but it didn't really work out. I added some broccoli so like the pesto could stick, but it did not stick, and you guys will see it was really disgusting. These are the miracle noodles. They're green because it's spinach, and I added pesto, but I don't think the pesto stuck on the noodles at all. Let me try. They're like 10 calories, so that does not taste right. Okay, I'm gonna try to make this into something else. It's a no-go. So as you guys saw, it was a fail, but my mother decided to take matters into her own hands and spice up the noodles and make it taste better. Okay, so my mom recooked it, and it's foggy. And she added egg and Asian sauces, so hopefully it tastes better. We're gonna do a taste test. Okay. What was it? It tastes better, but the noodle texture is just really...
Yeah, the noodle texture, it's not made of flour.
Yeah, it's just very like...
crunchy.
Chewy, yeah, it's like crunchy, chewy. It's okay. It's good. Better than before. I'll eat it because no food waste. Yeah. Okay, that's all. So on Wednesday, I started my morning off with hot water, no lemon. I unfortunately ran out of lemon that day, so tragic. And then I had a La Colombe coffee. This is like a vanilla draft latte. I get it from Costco in bulk. And around 12, I was in a carby mood and I was very hungry. So I toasted up some Dave's Killer bread, literally the best bread. It has all the seeds and grains. I fried up 2 eggs for the protein. I added everything but the bagel seasoning on the eggs. And then I added some smoked salmon I got from Costco. And this is literally the best source of protein. This whole breakfast had so much protein, which is like amazing since I don't eat meat. So I need to get my protein from something else. So overall, very delicious breakfast. Later in the afternoon, I had a sumo tangerine, and then even later, closer to like dinner, like 3, 4, 5, I think. I was snacking for a while on these, but I had chips, guac, and pico de gallo. And when you give me a bag of chips, like I can't just eat 10. I eat like half the bag, and I literally finished half that pint, whatever, of guac and pico de gallo. And it is not my proudest moment. I was literally binging on freaking chips. And because of that, that was my dinner. I made that my dinner. And then even later, I had a cookie. So Wednesday was not the healthiest day, but I'm in quarantine. I'm being realistic. This is what happens. Thursday, you guys know the freaking drill. I started my morning off with hot lemon water. And then I also had a La Colombe triple draft latte, and I was watching Best Dressed. She is the most creative and funniest YouTuber out there. Around 12 p.m. I had some cherries, and I also snacked on some Inca corn, which is super delicious and crunchy. And I'm going to be honest, I did not eat until much later in the day because me and my dad went to pick up a spin bike, but I had an apple after that. And for dinner, I decided I wanted a protein shake. So I added protein powder, a banana, ice, almond milk. I love almond milk. But this protein shake, whatever, is so good. It tastes like freaking dessert. I blended it all up in my Vitamix, poured it into a giant cup, and I drank that. But I also paired it with the leftover chips and guac, because the guac went bad, so I just wanted to finish it off, and that was dinner. I know, very healthy. Friday, I decided to get snazzy with it, so I decided to make an acai bowl, and I just added frozen blueberries and mangoes as the base. I added some spinach because I needed to get more greens in because I kind of lacked that throughout the week. I added almond milk. And then halfway through blending, I forgot I needed to add banana and ice, so I did so. And then I re-blended it all up, and it became this thick, beautiful texture. And it's just so aesthetically pleasing to like use your spoon and like move it around, as you guys will see. And then I just topped it with sliced bananas, strawberries, honey bunches of oats. I know I like using that instead of granola, and then honey to drizzle, and it is literally the most delicious and orgasmic meal you will ever eat. Yeah, we're in quarantine, so I'm gonna use that as the freaking term to explain it. And yeah, it was a delicious breakfast. For a midday snack, I had a sumo tangerine, and I've literally been loving those throughout the week. And then for dinner around 6 p.m. I had another salad that was similar to Monday's, which was vegan nuggets, cherry tomatoes, romaine lettuce, and I've been literally washing the shit out of my vegetables because of TikTok. And I just dressed this one with jalapeno ranch, and I literally had to be very light with it because it was very high in calorie. but then I added more everything but the bagel seasoning, and it was such a delicious freaking salad. I highly recommend. And for dessert, I just had a little bite size of dark chocolate. So that is all I ate this week in quarantine. I wanted to keep it realistic and healthy, but if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.